In this video, I'm gonna be talking about Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 4 and if it should get a beta and why we should get a beta. Now, before I carry on, I need y'all to do me a favor. Go down there and hit the subscribe button and hit the like button for more videos like this. Alright, now let's get on. So, Budokai 4, Budokai Tenkaichi 4. It's coming out soon, real soon. Actually, we don't know that for sure. A lot of people would want a beta test. So Dragon Ball Z games in the past have always had beta tests. Like I think Breakers had a beta test and Xenoverse had a beta test. I don't think Kakarot had a beta test because I mean that's more of an offline game. So I know they had like a demo. As you can see, I'm playing the demo version because there is no way in hell I'm paying $80 for this game. So
we have no money.
But like yeah. But does BT4 need a beta test? Now it also depends on what type of game it's gonna be. Now, Breakers and Xenoverse were both online-based games. When you start dabbling into like online and servers, but Kakarot, it's a more offline story-based game. Did not get a beta, that got a demo. And in the past, Budokai Tenkaichi 4 games have been more story-based. Now, granted, this was made back then when online servers weren't really a regular thing. I would assume this time around, online is definitely going to be in the game. But is it going to be the main focus of the game, or are we going to get another story mode game? So if there's like a world hub and stuff like that, like they had in Xenoverse, I think we'll probably get a beta. But if they make this game more like Kakarot, more story based, then we probably won't. Rather than we'll probably get like a demo or something like that. Now, I rather have this game online based just because I feel like if there's like a world hub and there's like online missions and quests you can do, it would give this game much more longevity than games like Kakarot. But at the end of the day, we don't know what this game is going to be like. Now, I think if you guys remember the Xenoverse 2 beta, they had a closed beta and an open beta. And I think those went really well. I don't remember playing the closed beta. I remember playing the open beta. I remember having lots of fun with that game. Just a lot of glitches. If y'all remember, Piccolo's Masapakapakapao was very broken. I think there's a couple other glitches, but it's a beta. That's expected. But imagine that came with release. We saw the glitches in the game and we fixed it. So I feel like a beta is something good. Now, there's a couple cons that can come with the beta. I think it just takes more time. They have to set aside more time to work on the beta. And that could be time they're spending on working on the actual final product. But I'm fine with that. I feel like having the fans test the product is safer than putting on all hands on deck into this game, which they should be doing. But I feel like having a little short weekend beta test would be like, okay, we're gonna get your feedback of the game. Okay, this is what y'all think. Okay, we're gonna take this game and fix it. Another thing about a beta test though is if they have an open beta test for anyone to play, everyone's gonna have different opinions, and that is a problem with a lot of, especially with Dragon Ball fans. Twitter is having an uproar on the roster. Should there be a big roster in Budokai Tenkaichi 4, or should there be a small roster in Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi? Should there be a small roster in Budokai Tenkaichi 4? So imagine they release the game, they release the beta, and they don't have a lot of characters. Just they're like, okay, yeah, this is gonna be the base roster. Now most betas don't have all the characters, of course. Like in the Xenoverse beta, it only had like 20 characters when like the game came with like almost double that. But let's say they say, oh yeah, this is the main roster. We might add like 1 or 2 characters in there, but this is probably what you guys are gonna get. There's gonna be a lot of people get mad, but at the same time, there's gonna be a lot of people who are fine with that because a lot of people don't want a big roster. They don't want a lot of character slots being wasted to these characters that people don't like. Now, of course, characters liking who you like is very subjective. Like, you may like this character and you think he should make it in the game, or you may like this character and you think he should make it in the game. That's all subjective. So when it starts coming down to what the fans want, sometimes the fans don't know what's best for themselves. And I'm not saying my opinion is like the best opinion. Sometimes I don't know what's best for myself. I may want something, they add it to the game, it's like, oh shoot, this is actually terrible. No, take it out. And that may become an issue with these beta testers and stuff like that. So I just wanted to talk about quickly, are we getting a beta test? We don't know that for sure. Hopefully we do. I don't see why they wouldn't do a beta test, to be honest. Yeah, it's time consuming. Yeah, it could end up being buggy and glitchy, and they may not be ready. But again, it's a beta test. It's not the full game. This is them testing out the waters and testing out to see what we like and to see if the game would work in our current landscape.